Others too continued. Dalton and Veronica were sitting on a couch in Veronica's lake house philosophizing, an intimate encounter, when all of a sudden they saw a spaceship land on the beach next to the lake, from out of which emerged Kando and Isidorix. I don't believe my eyes, Veronica. Is that Kando and Isidorix back together? It looks like it to me, Dalton. Let's go outside and talk to them. Dalton and Veronica walked to the beach to see two extremely happy looking aliens from planet Jondaku in a love embrace. I've finally gotten Isidorix back. I am so profoundly happy. I'm giving you another chance, Kando. Don't have another tawdry affair with a prostitute, and we should be fine. You have prostitutes on planet Jondaku, Kando? Yes, we do. But I didn't have an affair with a prostitute. I had an affair with a prostibot. Come again. What's a prostibot? It's a robot that has been designed by engineers on planet Jondaku specifically to be a prostitute for gentlemen. No gentleman would have an affair with a robot slut. It's not a robot slut. It's a prostibot, Isidorix. Have some respect. A slut is a slut, Kando, so I don't have any respect. You still think it's cheating, Isidorix? Yes, Kando, it is cheating. How could you consider that to be cheating? The prostibot is an inanimate object with no soul, feelings, emotions, or intuitions. If the prostibot is an inanimate object with no soul, feelings, emotions, or intuitions, why were you angry when I called it a robot slut? That's a good point, Kando. Let me think about that. Maybe you're right. It brings me to another philosophical question. Does the phenomenon of human or alien love by its very existence imply that the soul does exist and that materialist science can only go so far in explaining human and alien life? Maybe, Kando. If the materialist scientists were completely right, a person could infer from their theories love is a brain state or a neuronal pattern in the human brain that perhaps is an evolutionary adaptation. What do you think, Dalton? I'm a science teacher, as you know, and I believe that love does exist, Veronica. My scientific theories are grounded in both the more materialist ideas of Einstein and the ideas of quantum physics postulated by such people as Erwin Schrödinger. I think the fact that you want to believe in the existence of something implies that it exists. I believe in love, Veronica. I love you. I love you too, Dalton. Let's enjoy the night. They had a wonderful night. Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidore got up early the next morning and decided to spend the day at the lake on the beach. They put all their supplies, such as beach blankets and rafts, into Dalton's Pinto and drove to the lake. Here's the conversation they had in the car. Have you ever been swimming, Kando? Yeah. Isidorex and I go to a lake on planet Chanticleer every summer called Lake Phantasm. Why do they call it Lake Phantasm? Because there are ghosts and phantasms that linger on the lake at night. Phantasmagoric spirits can be heard at play in the rustling of the leaves in the trees and on the surface of the lake. It is a menacing presence, and yet a presence that is also exhilarating. When you make love to your lover on the lake, there is a feeling that you are being watched by these unseen entities. These specters bring out a passion in alien lovers that strengthens the love. That's beautiful, Candle. They finally get to the beach. Standing on the beach is the prostitute that Kando had an affair with. She has an angry look on her face. They get out of the car to talk to her. Fancy seeing you here, Kando. What are you doing here, Barbara? I'm here to talk to you. We just had a tawdry affair, Barbara. This is my wife, Isadora X. By some turn of fortune, she has found it in her heart to forgive me for having an affair with you, you robot slut. Don't hurt her feelings, Kando. She may be a prostitute or a robot slut, but she has feelings. Is that true? Can you put feelings into a robot? Can you put the feelings of a human being or a sentient being with awareness and consciousness into an inanimate object that was created by scientists and engineers? If we could put the feelings of a human being or sentient being into a robot, that means that people can create life. As a science teacher, that is a question that science is asking. The main question is whether matter gives birth to mind or mind gives birth to matter. For the sake of argument, let's assume that a robot does have feelings. With that assumption in mind, be kind to her. She has a sentient mind and awareness. That is correct. But you are a robot slut, Barbara. I just need a little bit of sexual arousal. That's it, Kando. If you are admitting that Barbara is not an inanimate object, but a sentient being with feelings, then I'm leaving you. In that case, it was adultery. She may be a sentient being with feelings, but they are nothing like the feelings I have for you, Isidorex. You have feelings? Good. You are really going to feel this. Isidorex kicks Kando in the balls. He starts jumping around, screaming in shrill agony. Isidorex instantly teleports back to planet Chanticleer, leaving Kando in both physical pain and heartbreak. That sucks, Kando. We feel bad for you, Kando. We would like to help you get Isidorex back. That would be very nice of you. We would be happy to help out a friend. You deserve to be happy. They talk to Kando into the evening. The next evening comes, and Dalton, Kando, and Veronica decide to go to the lake for the evening. They're sitting in lawn chairs under a beautiful moonlit night when they see a bunch of their students partying on the lake. Also, in the distance, they see what appears to be Isidorex in the distance on the beach. She comes up to them and start speaking. Hi, Candle. I have come to sit here with you and enjoy the evening. Yeah. You've come back as a Dorax. I'm. So happy. All of a sudden, what they thought was Isadora reveals herself to be Tammy Donaldson, a student at Westerbrook High School, and she pulls off an alien mask to show her face. Sorry, douchebag. I'm not Isidorex, your beloved alien from Planet Chanticue. I'm Tammy Tomlinson. This stupid bitch tricked me. You'll pay for this, bitch. Tammy, you're a very bright student. You're in honors astrophysics. What are you doing here at Lake Serenity tricking an alien? I was just goofing around. That goofing around just bought you detention, young lady. It bought her more than detention. All of a sudden, Kanto psychically suspends Tammy and the people she came with above Lake Serenity. They are trapped by the power of the psychic wavelengths of an energy emitted by his eyes, which creates an anti-gravity vacuum in a space with repulsive forces coming at them from the other direction to keep them in a specific place. I'm going to keep you people up there for a long time. Get them out of there, Kando. Yeah, release them, Kando. They just goofing around. I'm just goofing around too. This is fun. They are stuck up there. I could just watch them fight for their survival. This is wrong, Kando. The revenge you are seeking isn't worth it. All of a sudden, the real Isidorix teleports to Lake Serenity and appears to them. You can let them go, Kando. I can't let them go, Isidorex. They tried to trick me into thinking that Tammy Tomlinson was you. I know, I saw it. You're going to let them get away with that? Yeah. Why? Because I have a sense of humor. What's a sense of humor? You would know if you had a sense of humor, Kando. Hi, Dalton. Some aliens on planet Jonacue have evolved to get a sense of humor and some haven't. Obviously, Kando hasn't. All of a sudden, Kando teleports back to planet Jonacue, leaving the students stuck suspended up above Lake Serenity. This is awful. Get them out of there. I can't. Only Kando and a few other aliens have that power. They're going to starve up there, Isidorex. Fuck. Until we get an alien here with the power to get them out of there, we can take a helicopter up there to feed them. That would be good. They went back to Veronica's lake house for the evening. They sat on Veronica's couch next to the window with a beautiful view of Lake Serenity. This place is so nice, Veronica. Really want to see you purchase it. Believe me, I love it too. I want to purchase it. I can't afford it. Like I said before, You could purchase it if I moved in with you. Like I said before, Dalton, I'm not sure if our relationship is strong enough. You seem to lack commitment. You have to choose whether you want to continue engaging in a sexual affairs that are strictly physical pleasure, devoid of platonic love, or you want something that is both romantically fulfilling relationship and sexually fulfilling relationship. I want you, Veronica. I want that transcendent feeling of being so in love that life itself is thrown into such a beautiful perspective that it is a supreme pleasure just to get up in the morning to see you. That'd be beautiful. That was beautifully stated, Dalton. But a person must live up to his words. You must find the inner strength in yourself to commit to love. You could trust me, Veronica. We shall see about that. Dalton and Veronica continued to talk into the evening. They got up the next day to go to Lake Serenity. Dalton and Veronica enjoyed their day at Lake Serenity immensely and went back home. Tomorrow they had to go back to Westerberg High School to start another week. They arrive at school Monday morning and go to their respective rooms. Veronica makes an announcement in the principal's office. Good morning, students. Welcome to another week. I have an announcement to make. Kando for Planet Jonahue will be here on Thursday in a spaceship. Anybody who would like to go on a field trip to Planet Jonahue is welcome to join him on the spaceship, where there's enough room to accommodate the whole school. On Planet Jonahue, we shall visit the Westerberg High School that exists there. Kando from Planet Jonahue then proceeds to make an announcement. Good morning, students. I am Kando from Planet Jonahue. I have an announcement I would like to make. My wife, Isidorex, has abandoned me, and I am brokenhearted. If you have it, if any of you see her, can you please implore her to take me back? Thank you. Meanwhile, in Dalton Donner's classroom, where students have assembled for the morning's lecture, Isidorex is there to meet the students. Good morning, class. That cheating bastard is not getting me back. He had an affair with a robot slut. Good morning, Isidorex. I see a beautiful relationship between you and Kando. He cheated on you with a robot slut. That's inexcusable. However, I think that if he redeems himself, then maybe you should go back to him. No comment for now. The school day commences to an end, and Dalton and Veronica get back into their cars. Would you like to come to see my house tonight, Veronica? I've never seen your house before. Dalton? I would love to see it. Visiting you at your house would be an act of intimacy. I need to feel more confident that a relationship is in a place of honesty to proceed with that. Oh, come on, Veronica. I doubt your sincerity. I sincerely love you, Veronica. I didn't cheat on you. But you wanted to, didn't you? Why do you say that? Dalton, whenever I see you near a woman with a beautiful ass, you can't just seem to take your eyes off of her. You seem to have an ass fetish. An ass fetish? Sure, I love a beautiful female ass, but I'm devoted to you, Veronica. Is that what you are thinking when you stare lustfully at women with beautiful asses? Do you think to yourself, what a great ass, but I'm devoted to Veronica? I think the fact that I'm able to look at these women's asses with lust and stay devoted to you shows how devoted I am to you. What do you think of my ass, though? You have a great ass, Veronica. You're really being honest that you haven't cheated on me. It was just lust. I swear that to you, Veronica. That's not good enough, Dalton. You were just supposed to think about me and my ass. Believe me, Veronica, I do think about you and your ass. I love your ass. I love your face. I love your hair. I love your eyes. Most importantly, I love your soul. When I'm with you, my soul is taking a place of such numinous beauty that living without you would be such a meaningless existence that it would be just boring, not living. Thanks for the ass compliment. That's your response? Thanks for the ass compliment. That's what you're interested in. Yes, I want your ass. More importantly, I want your immortal soul. Together, we can be immortal, Veronica. If you are able to convince me that you want my soul, I'll consider it, Dalton. You have not convinced me yet. When we were students at Westbrook High School, I used to watch you in such admiration, Veronica. You were such a brilliant student and so beautiful. I was a shy, awkward guy. I used to see you with JD at the Snappy Snack Shack with such jealousy. I used to think that if you gave me an opportunity to be with you, you would like me so much more. I do like you, Dalton. Like and love are far apart from each other. You saw me and JD at the Snappy Snack Shack. What, were you spying on us? So I was. Big deal. Believe it or not, I'm not offended by that. It's a beautiful obsession. That's right, Veronica. Love is, in its most profound form, an obsession with another person. I agree. I love you. I'm going to keep trying to get you. We'll see if I'll be saying the same thing about you in the future. For now, let's go to our respective homes.